We all know
30
businesses
seconds.
that don't
Okay.
answer their phones.
Hi, everyone. Let me turn this light
and
on.
lose new customers. Every business can have a turnkey receptionist team answering calls for just $1 per day, plus call charges. Stop sending your customers to voicemail and join the hundreds of smart businesses using turnkey receptionists.
11 seconds.
11 seconds. Welcome to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air with International Psychic Medium Lesley Spaliviero, and welcome to my show. And just want to say a huge thank you to John from the Smorgasbord for assisting me tonight again. Here he is, guys, for the people that are on the live here. There we go. Thank you, John. Boy, because Miss Ellie is unwell today. She called me and she sounds like she's come, yeah. It's just like death warmed up, So I said, all right, Miss Ellie, you don't bring it here because I don't need to get your flu. Thank you. So if you're watching it, I know you are. I hope you get better soon because I miss you. And how are you, John?
I'm well.
You're well?
And look, I did get the plug your show the right way round.
Oh, well done. Thank you.
Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. I made sure.
Not upside down again like all the other times, but anyway, that's good. But we've got that phone number. What's that phone number again? It's 04.
Texting to the studio, 0405 905 905.
Ah, how cool. So 0405 905 905. That's cool. I'm going to write it in my trusty little book, 0405 905 905, because then Miss Ellie can actually pick them up next time when she's in. So I just want to say good evening to everybody. We're going to go to the live here, and if you'd like to have a free mini reading, then come over to that main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. I'm here every Monday from 8 till 10. We are always, we are live every Monday night. It's our show number 179 shows on a live 90.5 FM. And I've done 526 live shows across the world overall. No tarot cards. For the people that are new on my show on Facebook, this is my desk. And that's all I have is my notepad. And that's pretty much it. And my pen. So I'm an international psychic medium. What I do is I relay direct messages from spirit through to you, where spirit comes to me in all different ways. I have all the clairs, which is your smelling, your feeling, your seeing, your hearing, your remote viewing as well. So all the clairs I have, and I'm very gifted to be able to share my gift with you guys so that you if you're thinking about a past loved one, or you're worried about somebody, or whatever the situation is, just post up your questions onto the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, where you'll see me there. And we go live, like I said, every week from 8 till 10. I've pretty much been here for about 3 years now. John, can you believe that? But you've been here for 30,000 years, isn't it? How many shows do you reckon you've roughly done?
I couldn't count them up.
So if it's how many years?
33.
33 years. Wow.
But it wouldn't be 52 weeks. I do have a holiday.
Yeah, that's right. So if you go, say
45 weeks a year.
45. Yeah, times that by 33 years. So what's that? Let me work it out 1 second. I'm very hopeless at maths. I'll get the trusty calculator. Thank God for trusty calculators. So we've got 33 times 45 equals 1,485 live shows. Times 2 hours, right?
Yeah, it used to be 3 at one stage and 2.5.
Yeah, so if we go, if we go times, how many? 2.5.
Yeah,
times that by 2.5 hours, 3,712 hours and 50 minutes. 30 minutes, sorry. Missing
out of my life, but I've loved it.
Oh, yeah, well, you must love it because you're still here and you're still doing it. It's amazing. That's real loyalty to a radio station, I think.
Yeah,
what do you think?
I think so.
You've seen it all. What's your best thing about this radio station, and what's your worst thing? Well, maybe we shouldn't ask about the worst thing. Don't ask about the worst thing. What's your best thing that's ever happened to you on air? Other than me coming on the show behind you, what's the best thing?
Oh, having people like Malistic in here. And
Malistic, who's that?
He's a guitar player.
Oh.
An Aussie guitar player.
Ah, never heard of him.
And D minor.
Oh, D minor. I know D minor. I'm actually friends with him. Yes.
And other
people.
unsigned upcoming artists that
Wow.
have performed live in the studio.
Wow.
Haven't done that much lately.
Yeah.
But
well, I think it's his name is Triple XL, something like that, DJ from the other radio station, and him and I used to get on really well over at the other radio station. Now he's on Kiss FM, I think it is.
Kiss,
yeah, he's doing really well.
I can't believe no one's picked me up.
I don't know why. You're good at what you do.
I don't know.
Maybe it's Lord Pig that spoils it for you. And I know he's listening. Lord Pig, if you only knew what that bloke was like before we started the shows. Oh my gosh. He's a character, that one. Anyway, well, welcome to the show, guys. Post up your questions to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You'll see me here. Let's get these questions rolling. I just want to say good evening to a few people. You can tell me where you're from, suburb, state, country, county. You know the drill. I love to know who I'm helping around the world. So we've got Catherine Martin, Connie Middleton as well. Good evening, Michelle Coburn, Glennis Lacey, Jasmine Robertson. Good evening. She says, hi, everyone. Hope you're all having a fab night. I haven't heard that word fab for a long time. How long ago was that word fab? Remember fab, the washing powder?
I do.
I don't. I just made it up. No, I'm only joking. But yeah, remember fab, the washing powder?
Remember Persil?
Persil, never heard of it.
You know Omo. That's
Omo, yes, I still use Omo.
Yeah.
But do you remember the old Bex powder, the pink powder?
I certainly do.
Did you ever use it?
BEX.
Yeah.
Bex. Bex is better.
Yes. Did you ever use it?
Well, they were good for a headache.
Yeah, well,
if they were used properly. But some people became addicted to them.
I know. My grandmother was. She was a Bex drug addict. Because she used to we were little kids and she used to mind us when my mum used to go to work. Anyways, she used to have the corner of the table was for all the medication. So she'd say to us, and we were fascinated because we thought it was like sherbet, because Bex looked like sherbet in those days, right? The sherbet.
Yeah.
And we used to be fascinated because she used to say to us, go and get my Bex and put it on the corner of the table. And she wanted it right on the corner, OCD, corner of the table. So we'd just stand there and just be in awe of her taking this pink powder, like this pink Bex all the time. So every day she'd have it without pain, doesn't matter what. She was addicted to it. 100%.
Did she end up with kidney damage?
No. She had a heart attack and died. But yeah.
A lot of people ended up with kidney
I'm not
damage.
surprised. I'm not surprised in those days. She wasn't a small woman either. So she was very voluptuous.
And Pete from Concord's listening in from Concord, Australia. Love the show.
Cheers, Pete. Thank you. Thanks, Pete. You're a legend, Pete from Concord. He's going to have to come in one day and do a show with us and see how we do it. Has he ever come in here?
Well, back in the early days, he was my
he was your co-host.
His name was Girl Friday.
Oh, right.
But
there you go.
He hasn't been in for a long time.
There you go. Yeah. You'll have to come in one day there, young Pete. Kylie Patterson, thank you. Yes, she's just putting up the studio for texting. Normally I don't do that. Normally I have everything on my Facebook page, but because John's controlling the ship over there tonight, because Miss Ellie's unwell, he will control the text messages. So John from Abandoned and Haunted, good evening. Thanks for your support. I noticed that you're always a top fan. He's always everything I do from the Abandoned and Haunted page. And John, tell me, did you actually go on your ghost hunt this weekend just gone? I think it might have been this weekend that you guys were supposed to go on it. They're all having a conversation there on the live. So Jen Hill, good evening. Grand Rising from Nova Scotia in Canada. Just want to say good evening to my friend Tony, my MS friend as well. I'll be seeing you tomorrow, Tony. We're having IV injections tomorrow. Do you know what that is? Where you have you get to drip. A nurse comes to the house and you get a drip into your arm and they give you all minerals, all essential minerals. It's so good for you. So we're doing that tomorrow.
Okay.
Because that's the only way that I could get him to do it. So I said, I'll do it with you so you can do it, so hopefully it helps him.
So you're getting in IV
so well. You get an IV. I've done it before, which is amazing to boost up all your essential minerals in your body. So it goes straight to the bloodstream, which is really cool. So nurses come out to your house and they do it. It's not cheap, but it's worth it. I would do anything for my health. after having cancer and that. So, yeah. But let's keep going. A first timer tonight. Let's welcome Felicia Fox. Good evening, Felicia Fox. Thank you, Glennis. She's welcoming her to the show. We've got Sharon Jordan, long time, Sharon. Tanya Aikens, long time for you as well. Miss Ellie's not here. We've got Corinne Middleton. Good evening. We've got Chelsea Waltz. I hope you're having an amazing day, lovely. I have a question about my home life. Will it get better? Yes. Nothing lasts forever. Edda. Nothing lasts forever like cheddar, but nothing lasts forever, Chelsea, I was meant to say. Nothing lasts forever. So, and with this, whatever's going on in the situation at home, I get the number 18 around it, 9 in September. I do feel like that September was the month for all this commencing, all this trauma, all this up and down roller coaster stuff. And I do feel like this is going to stop. And this is, so we're in the 27th of October. Can you believe that? 27th of October.
Unbelievable.
It is unbelievable, isn't it? So coming around to the end of, so 30th to 31st, it's only a few days away. I do feel like there's going to be big changes around you anyway. So changes are coming, shifting gears, the 555 I see as well. I'm also getting the number 11 around you. So definitely November is huge changes for you, and look forward to it. It's going to be nice. Now, do you have a really old-fashioned letterbox? What I'm seeing is a still post with just a little round kind of letterbox where it just the lid flips up. It looks like either a pale green or a pale fawny green color. And they're showing me going to the letterbox and having joy from getting whatever mail is there, okay? So this is not like your normal bills where you go, oh, here's another bill. But this one here is, it looks like to me it's a formal letter, or it's some form of letter. I don't usually see that very often, but when I see it, I need to say it because it's important. And this is bringing smiles to your face. So whatever's going on around you, there's definitely smiles on your face. And this is in November. It's coming up soon. It's within the 7 days. 7 days. And this, I'm hearing 7 days, no more pain, if that makes sense, around the property. And like I was saying there, Chelsea, nothing lasts forever. So look forward to the changes. Definitely changes are coming around you. I'm also getting 14. 1 and 4 is 5 in the month of May as well. So significant changes between May and September. So May, June, July, August, September, which is 4 months of up and down. So roller coaster. So definitely changes. They're saying to me, I can see, they're showing me, that I can see you with your hands on your hips, and they're saying to me that you've had enough. Enough is what I'm hearing, and it's up to you to finalize everything. It's like you're shutting everything off. It's like end of days, money gone, everything's out the door. Enough is on your side. That's what I'm trying to say. Do you also get itchy around either the face or around the chin or around the actual jawbone, around this area here? Because I feel like someone's just touching you as you sleep. Someone's just playing with your, like touching your skin as you sleep. And this is from someone from that's passed over. And I feel like this was a male. They're also giving me pain in the top part of my thigh as well. So this feels like an arthritis pain, but it's going in from the top part of my quad, middle of my quad, down into my right knee. So right knee pain I'm getting, and this is a dull ache. This feels like an arthritis pain, and I haven't had no pain when I walked in. I mean, it was one time with me when I was coming in, John, with Ellie, and I think I'd said last week, you might have remembered from when I was coming from the car. And I was fine getting in the car. Trying to get out of the car was impossible because I couldn't hardly walk, could I? Because my knee was absolutely killing me. And I said to Ellie, I can't move. I'm hovering in the door here. And she turns around. She goes, is that your knee? And I said, yeah, it's killing me. I don't know what's going on. I was fine before I got to the car. She goes, it might be me. I dislocated my leg today. I went, oh, now then the pain goes straight away.
Was she hobbling too?
No, she wasn't hobbling at all. She dislocated the knee and then put it back together or whatever they did. Oh. And she was fine, but I wasn't. So I was picking up on what happened to her that day. Can you believe it?
I can with you. I can.
It was so bizarre. And I'm struggling, trying to get in the door, going, what's wrong with my knee? I was bending down, trying to rub it, trying to click it back into place, trying to do everything for it. And she's like, oh, I think it's me, Lesley. And, oh, what's wrong with you? My knee, I dislocated. I went, oh, okay, thank you.
So how long did that last?
Until she told me. So that's why I say the pain first all the time, because if I don't say the pain first, then I'm in pain for longer, and I don't want to be in pain any longer.
Yeah.
So there you go. That's how it works for me. And it's like I went to one of my clients many moons ago. It's probably about 3 or 4, or it would have been long ago now. Would have been about about three years ago. And I was standing there next to her, and her mother had a heart attack and passed as well. And sure as ever, I said to her, I could feel my heart going really crazy. And I'm thinking, oh my God, I've got a heart. I do have a heart murmur, but it's never played up on me like that. I said to her, have you got something wrong with your heart? Or is there someone around you that's had a heart attack? And she burst into tears. And I normally don't say anything to anyone, but I had to get rid of it.
Yes.
Because it was affecting me, and I knew it wasn't me. And I said, oh, did your mum have a heart attack? Yeah. And she goes, yeah, she did. It was really like sudden. It was full on. It was only a couple of weeks ago. And she was devastated because she didn't get to say goodbye to her mum. So that was her message from her mum for me to come through to say, look, you don't have to be worried about not saying goodbye, because you wouldn't have known. It was not meant for you to know. So, and that gave the person comfort, So we've got Felicia Fox. She's from Campbelltown. Thanks for joining us. We've got Stephanie Brito. Hi, lovely. Anything coming through from for me tonight, please, and thank you. So Stephanie Brito. And John came up with a fantastic idea tonight. Didn't you, John? What are you laughing at?
You think it's fantastic?
Oh, I think it's good. So every week I scribble my notes in my book about who I've read for, what name it is, and who it is, and what I've written down, because sometimes Spirit gives me messages so quick that I don't have time I say it faster than I can write it, and vice versa. So I try and write everything down. But he said to me, Les, write in a different color pen for each person so you know which one's what. And I thought, that's a great idea. So I'm going to do that, which is pretty cool. Might have to patent that idea, John, huh? I get the number 2 around you as well, Stephanie, and I also get 12. So between February and December here, actually, I'll go back a step. I'll go December to February. So February is going to be very significant for you, and I'm getting birthdays, anniversaries, memorials around there. So is there a new baby to be born, or baby on the way for anybody that's close to you? Because I just heard baby. So is that going to be around February, or is there an announcement? Do you know? Or there might be an announcement coming up. I'm just writing down announcement. I'm also getting teddy bear around this person as well. So that's related to a baby, but I've never heard a teddy bear like words around a baby before. So I'm assuming definitely a baby coming around you. I feel like this is a boy. They only really show me the boys. I don't know why Spirit likes to show me the boys. Never shows me a girl. But anyways, I'm also getting 11 around that baby as well. So 1 and 1 is 2, and the month of February, and also November. So you might December, January, February. So again, so that's 3 months after. So I'm getting November information and February born, or it's February information, announcements around November and announcements around February. So I feel like there's 2 surprises here. Maybe it's twins. It's like I said to some of my friends today, I had to help them out, and they were in the car, and I just heard twins in my head. And I said to my friend that was sitting in the front, I said, are you a twin, or do you have twins in the family, or, who's the twin? She goes, my mum's a twin, my cousin's a twin, and everyone's a twin. I went, oh, yeah, okay, righto, here we go again. And they said yes. And I said, did someone lose a baby? Did someone lose a baby? And she had actually lost a baby herself. So, and I just heard baby lost, like gone. So, but it's funny how even though a baby hasn't come to fruition and come out of the mother's womb, but it actually tells me that it's passed. Does that make sense? Like it hasn't actually come to life like us.
Yeah.
Or it hasn't actually, even been born, and it's telling me that for her that she's lost one. So how cool is that? That's really bizarre. So she was, and her husband's in the back seat going, "You're spot on." And I go, "Yeah, okay." Sometimes I don't like to be sat spot on, because sometimes those kind of things hurt people, So I'm also getting 16 around you, 7 in the month of July too there, Stephanie. So look forward to July next year. It's going to be very busy for you, but I do feel like July next year is going to settle down. So you've gone up up and up, and now you're going to be going down, 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 and this is going to be a time of change for you around July next year as well for you. So look forward to that as well, Lovey, and I'll leave it there. If you've got any validations, then post them up on the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. We are live across the world, Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Facebook, the Alive 90.5 FM Facebook page, and Omni Studio as well. So I did, Rosh V.
Yes, I do.
So I did, she interviewed me and another lady named Belinda on Saturday, and it was all about the children, the teenage radicalization and stuff like that. It was pretty cool. And apparently our first part 1 went to Parliament. So that was cool. So there you go. So that was a really nice
What, the Senate estimates or something?
No, it was all about because apparently they're pushing through the kids with social media, the ban.
Oh, yes.
So they talked about that in part 1, and then in part 2, which was on Saturday, we talked about the kids' radicalization, like Link Cafe and all those places where there was trauma and, people shooting and blah, 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 and whatever else. And, people don't forget this stuff. So she's trying to get the word out about that, which was really cool. So, but if anyone wants to listen to that, they can go over to the Omni Studio, the podcasting, and go to her show, which was Busy Mums, on a Saturday afternoon at 5 p.m. and you can go and watch that, or listen to it, I should say. So we've got Connie Middleton, question and feelings for buying and selling for our property at this point in time. Also, anything and anyone else coming through other than property. I think probably, Connie, the most important thing is the property right now. I actually was just saying earlier that I finished my property real estate course, and I love property as a hobby. And to be honest with you, right now, I do not feel like it's a good time to sell, especially this close to Christmas for you. But I do feel like there's going to be a little bit up and down just before Christmas. But I'm getting February. I just got late Jan into February 26 for the property. And there's big smiles on your face as well. So they're showing me big smiles, and I feel like the smiles are because you've asked for something, but you've gotten something else that's higher, which is going to be great. I'm hearing the bang of the hammer when they bang the hammer down at an auction. Are you doing an auction? Because I can see the guy there, bang. He's got the paper, and he grabs his paper, and he's bang. Yep, sale to you. And this guy is not a small guy. He's got he's got a blue suit on, or a bluey grey suit on, and his dark brown eyes, hair slicked back, brown hair. They're also showing me a male that's got grey hair. Do not get the grey hair guy. Get the younger guy, please. He's got more motivation for you. If you want to go that way, if you sell, I don't feel like if you just sell basic selling, you're not going to get the price that you want. I feel like this is an auction for you. I see the auction. I see the people there out in the front. Okay, so, and I'm getting January, late January. We'll set it up ready for February, first to second week in February. That's really important for you. It's because I feel like Spirit's doing this because it's time where, we're coming up to Christmas. People don't want to spend. They've got to settle down around Christmas time. This time is the worst time of the year sometimes because it's the eerie, weary feeling. It's the part where you get past your spring and your summer and your autumn. You're getting into like your spring into your summer, and it's that kind of air feeling, and you don't feel like it's 100% you're doing things, so you kind of don't trust yourself as well. So I feel like this has got to stop. Okay, this has to stop. You have to manifest what you want, because the manifesting is definitely going to come true for you. Okay, they're showing me big smiles on your face. Have you got a mother in spirit as well? And I know that sounds very general, but I saw the mother in spirit. She's saying, yes, please. Yes, please. She's also saying that there was people around her that was praying around her or holding hands like this around her when she was passing over. Okay, or they will be, I heard. But anyways, I will leave it there, and I just got the anxiety around you as well. So look up magnesium, vitamin Bs, and all that stuff. Functional medicine doctors are great for helping you with your anxiety or depression or whatever else it is that you have, guys, because they're amazing. Okay, they're all about the good and the bad. And we'll leave it there. We'll be back shortly. You're listening to Alive 90.5 FM.
It's 28 minutes after 8 o'clock.
Thank you.
For you,
I'll be back.
Local experts dedicated and passionate about helping homeowners, aspiring investors, and first home buyers on their ventures. With vast experience and a commitment to service, we ensure a stress-free process so you don't feel nervous. Don't delay your financial decisions and visit our website, sunplus.com.au today. Sunplus is here to assist in every way. Your journey to financial clarity starts with Sunplus, station sponsor.
Looking to stay connected with the Hills Shire? Discover Hills.Sydney, your go-to digital magazine for local news, politics, events and community stories. Whether you're a local business aiming to reach a wider audience or eager to stay informed, Hills.Sydney is your platform. Advertise with us and be part of a thriving digital community. Visit www.hills.sydney today. Hills.Sydney, where community comes to life. Station sponsor.
Thanks for listening to Alive 90.5. If you enjoy the service Alive provides to the community, then why not become a member of the station today? Head across to our website, alive905.com.au, scroll down the page and click on the general volunteering link to download a membership application. Become a voice of the community with Alive 90.5.
Finding it hard to get around? Maybe you're eligible for community meals. For 30 years, we've provided safe, subsidised transport for people in the Parramatta and Cumberland LGAs. We can help you to get.
If you've got any validations, guys, just post them up as well so that I can pick them up here.
To book your trip or to find out more, call Community Wheels today on 8868 1400 or visit our website. Station sponsor. Images is a team of professionally trained photographers.
Vincent Powder. Do you remember the Vincent Powder? Do you remember the Vincent Powder?
Yeah.
My grandmother used to have them as well, Glenys Lacey. Vincent Powders, the blue and green, blue and yellow.
Woman I work with at work was addicted to them.
Oh, bloody hell. I wonder what was in them. Oh. Welcome back to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air with International Psychic Medium Lesley Spaliviero. That's John sneezing. I was literally just about to sneeze as well. That's why I'm laughing, because my nose is all going all funny to sneeze as well. Do you get hay fever?
A little bit, not badly.
Oh, how badly lately because of this wind. Oh my gosh. Yes, we were just talking in the ad before we went live again about the old Vincent powder. If anybody has any of the old powders that they used to use, tell us what you used to do and how long you used to take them for, and if you still take them. Do they even have Vincent powders anymore still?
No, I think they're illegal.
What about the Eno? Is it Eno?
Oh, that was
my dad used. Yeah, my
That's
dad
still
used to
in the
take that.
chemist.
And Mylanta. My dad used to religiously drink Mylanta every night before bed because he always had heartburn.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Gosh, it was like a bottle of Plonk for him. It was just, he'd just be constantly taking this Mylanta.
But the thing is, if you had a headache, Vincent's or Beck's worked for a headache.
Yeah,
but
that's right.
People became addicted to them.
Yeah, exactly. It probably had was it called cocaine or something? I bet it did. It must have had something because they all got addicted. Everyone I knew that had it was addicted to the stuff. So there you go. And post your questions up to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. So we are here every Monday night from 8 till 10 and on the Alive 90.5 FM radio station. Kathy Hazel, Lesley, can I ask, is my daughter and her family going to find a house soon? I don't feel like this is going to be for you either. I think look, guys, if you can grin and bear things as much as you can, this is for everybody. Times are tough, and the way the world's going at the moment, apparently they're doing, for all properties, they're going to be doing a tokenization. So look that up. Look up Rockefeller tokenization, guys, because that's where we're going with all our properties, whether you own it or not. So finding a house soon there for Kathy Hazel. I don't feel like this is going to be happening, lovey. I feel like this is just going to be after Christmas. I just saw Christmas. I just saw, gifts and everything around the property, and I saw joy around the table. And I think this is going to be after. So there's going to be just. I feel like this is going to be just after New Year or just before New Year, lovey. So New Year, new. It's not just a New Year celebration before New Year. It's going to be for the property. New property, New Year. That's what I'm hearing. And why do I get horses or donkeys or horses around you? I don't know. I just saw a donkey/horse and like a brown, like dark brown horse. I'm also getting number 13 around you, and I've got the number 11 as well. So November and 13, 1 and 3 is 4, and the month of April. By April, your daughter should be settled, lovey. Okay, settle. So I'm hearing settlement. Can't even write it, but anyway. Yeah, who's the person around you that has had issues with either stuttering or issues with writing or speech, because like speech impediment or something around the cognitive functions of trying to write and speak or do anything? So speaking issues or writing, it's like they can't write anything. I was just trying to write settlement and I was really struggling to write it. And I'm also getting 11. Yeah, so I've said the 11. So definitely November, big changes for you coming up as well, lovey. So that's been said twice now. But I'll leave that there and look forward to it. There's a lot of stuff that's coming up for people, and I highly recommend people getting their veggie patches up and running, getting their stock up and running, because there's things that are going to be changing for next year that we won't like. And property titles have already been taken away. Let me just put it that way. So watching from Christchurch, New Zealand, there anything for me, please? Kaiser Khans. K-Y-Z-A, Cairns, I think it is. Sorry, I can't pronounce some people's names. Wouldn't have been a good school teacher, even though I lectured anatomy and physiology. You should have seen some of their names when I used to lecture. Oh my God. They'd be like this long, like the alphabet. I'd just call the first 3 letters out or something, because I'm hopeless at that. But I get the number 12 around you, so definitely December around you, and 3 and March. So looking forward, lovey, I feel like there's been a couple of little hiccups in the past couple of weeks, which is normal for you. So up, down, and then you're on track again. Have you got a white vehicle? And I feel like this white vehicle, if that's not you, it's definitely the first person comes to mind around the family, because I feel like this white vehicle's had issues with it. And they're showing me the back end of the vehicle, and there's something not right with the back end of the vehicle. And this looks like either the diff or the wheels or ball joints or whatever. My dad was a mechanic, but that's all I know. So either ball joints in the wheel, I think it is. Some mechanics will probably be laughing at me right now because I'm having a guess. Or diff. I just see the back of it not right, or it's been smashed in, So if it's not been smashed in, then please be careful in 2 weeks time to be careful right from now up and past 2 weeks, okay? Because that's there's definitely something coming in from behind here with this car. If it's already not happened, okay? So I'm also getting 11 around you as well. So definitely November is going to be changes for you too, lovey. Look forward to that. Are you thinking of doing something with the property, or something's happened with property? They're showing me 2 lots of papers, and I see either the will or someone around the will. Is someone changing a will, or you notice something about a will or paperwork that's been changed that's important? This is important paperwork. So it's changed paperwork. So I'm getting, it looks like 2 forms of paperwork here. It's either a will or it's a court document or something where you're signing. So please be careful when you're signing this document, because this is definitely going to change everything. Okay, so please look out for that. And I'll leave that there. All right, if you've got a question, then post it up on the main page. Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. We've got here Felicia Fox. She said, thank you for everyone. Thank you for everything. I think that means welcome. Question, please, could you tell me if my dad is around, and also anything on my career? So when anybody passes away, Felicia, we have spirit is their spirit is always around, Lovey. They never go anywhere. They never go too far. Like that's saying the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. So this dad is always around you. Now, do you have a special? What's with the car with him as well? Is this a really old car or some form of? This looks like a what's it called? Like a not a turquoise. Turquoise is turquoise pink or blue? Blue, yeah. So to like a turquoise, darker color turquoise blue, like a gray between a gray blue color. Who TUOQUISE, I think it is. Turquoise colored car. Whose car is that? Or what's with that car? Because your dad's saying to me something about that car as well. So this is important to him. He's showing me steering wheel, and he's showing me him driving this car. So did he have an older car or some form of car or issues with a car or car accident or something around a car like with that description, 4-door car, chrome wheels, chrome mags on it, nothing too flash, nothing too over the top, but that was his pride and joy. He's saying it was my pride and joy. And a bit of a character as well. Did he have olive, really, really olive skin? Or who's the person around you with olive skin? Because he's showing me a male around you with olive, really, really dark olive skin. Very dark. And I feel like this male has got his heart on his sleeve, but he second guesses himself as well. And sometimes I think that you might think that he had a mental disability or something mentally unwell in the brain. You know, like this is something that you've observed for a while. And I can see your dad shaking his head like this. Did your dad have black, or is it the male that I'm talking about? This olive skin male. Did he have black curly hair, like really tight curly hair? Yeah, just you need to just keep not looking over your shoulder, but keep aware of things around you as well. Because I feel like you kind of it's like you're in a polka dot daze. It's like, oh yeah, a bit blasé about things. You need to be aware of some of your surroundings. Because I think that you're up like. I'm hearing things like you're up with the fairies sometimes, like you miss things because you're not aware. You need to actually open your eyes and be aware of things. Things are happening around you, but you're missing some stuff here. And I don't know what it is, but they're just saying to me, she needs to open her eyes, really push her to open her eyes to notice things. You need to be more observant, lovey. And I'll leave it there. I'm not sure why they're saying that. There must be something coming up. If I had more time, I would find out. But definitely more observant, lovey. I think you know what I mean as well. I just heard that. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. So we've got here also Miawa, good evening. We've also got happy heavenly birthday to my mum today, Tanya Aikens. Thank you for her mummy. Tell me where you're from, guys. Suburb, state, country, county. I love to know who I'm helping around the world. We do this live every week. We stream off about 6 or 7 platforms each time we go live. What have we got here? Okay. Yeah. Was this the lady last week? I think Jessie Chavez was this... I think Jessie is the male of him. I can't remember. I remember somebody from Jessie Chavez from last week, but you're saying that you've got an eviction notice. I'm worried about where we're going to go. Plus, my marriage has been rocky. Do you happen to have a reading for me or anything, Spirit? Yes, what I can do, lovey, is tell you to go watch the Secret full movie straight away. And I know that sounds really blasé, but that is going to help you, because when you have issues like this and it's really traumatizing for you and your husband and your partner, then things don't always go in the right direction, and money is the culprit of all things, especially in relationships and when you're just about to be evicted as well. But look at the manifesting side of it, because sometimes when we say things, we're actually manifesting everything that we don't want. So we've got to be careful how we say things. I was only just saying to somebody this afternoon that gave me a call, and I said, when I do my shows, I try not to say spell words. And my friend said, what do you mean? And I said, well, things like hello is hello, and things like good morning. So the morning is just, why would you say morning to someone? You know what I mean? Because it's not a good morning. It's actually, they actually do it to say that you're mourning someone, and they're not even dead. You know what I mean? So you'd say things like, hey, hi, or happy Monday or happy Tuesday or whatever, and lift it up a bit. So we have to be careful of our words. And my friend was saying that when it comes to, the way we talk and manifesting, and I 100% agree with them, because we actually accidentally manifest what we don't want, because we're so scared of things. We're so scared of things that we don't want, and then yet we're manifesting because we think about it constantly, and we're actually feeling it in our body, and then sure as ever we get what we don't want. So highly recommend going and watching the Secret full movie, Lovey. I don't know how many times I've ever said this on my show, but it's really important, because people need to understand that manifesting is actually real. It's unbelievably real. And I have many stories to prove it. But we're going over to, I can't see any validations yet. Anything else on the negative? Lesley just got out of hospital yesterday. That's why I haven't been on. Oh, Lovey. I hope you're feeling better. That's no good. We haven't seen you for a while. That's right. Jeez. Hope you feel better, Lovey. Well, I'm going to send a prayer to you. I'm just going to do it in my head and send lots of love and lots of healing prayer to you. If I've missed your question as well, guys, repost it again. So we've got Grace Schultz. My head always feels pain every time I concentrate on something I want to achieve. Whoa, that's unusual. Why is that? That's bizarre. Then maybe if you write it down or do things a different way, then spirit might not come through. I don't know what's going on there. I've never heard of that before. Yes. Here we go. What's this? I've got a validation from Chelsea Waltz. She says, well, I'll just show the people on the live first. There we go. It's a meaty, long validation here. Ellie would have loved this. She says, I'm not sure about the letterbox. I've definitely had enough. I've been seeing 444, which Google says my spirit guides are with me. That could explain that patting my face while I was asleep. I've been in a lot of physical pain after a car accident last week. Didn't I say something about a car accident? Who's that? Well, let's go back to Chelsea. I was talking about car accident. It must have been the one after. Yes. Definitely the letterbox. Keep your eye on the letterbox there, Chelsea. Because I've just gone back to what I've written down for you, and Spirit's just drawn me back to that again. So she said, I've been in a lot of pain, in a lot of physical pain after a car accident last week. I was meant to start a new job in November, which was delayed due to my car accident. My car was totaled. I'm hoping to get a new car in November. 7 days and pain ends. Could be from my insurance and possibly getting the result of winning that case. Here's to fingers crossed. Yes, Lovey. Yeah, definitely November changes 100%. I feel like, November is definitely life-changing for you there, Lovey, 100%. And thanks for the validation. So we've also got here Hayley Townsend. Good evening. She says, hi, Lesley. I'm struggling to pass a practice exam again. Naughty, because I keep telling you, you've got to stop saying that you're struggling with all this stuff. Hayley Townsend's been on my show for about 3 years, and me and Ellie have gone through her uni with her the whole time, pretty much. So we got her through the last couple of years, but you're going to get through it there, lovey. So stop saying that you're struggling, because I see smiles on your face again. She said, for the National Physical Therapy exam, do you believe I can pass it by 12th of December this year, or will it take me till next year sometime to pass? Thank you. And look, this is what I've said before. Anybody that's doing exams or anything like that, if you don't pass an exam, it's not meant for you to pass the exam, because you're meant to do, sometimes you're meant to repeat it again so it's concreted into your head. Because me being a lecturer as well, we used to say that most students will only absorb like 15 to 20 minutes max of an hour of whatever you've taught them. So whatever you're learning, sometimes we need to just get that into our head, So repetitiveness is the secret to it, lovey. But I do see smiles on your face as well. She said, no, I have also. She said, also, I have a patient I am treating right now, and she looks just like you. No way. There couldn't be anybody that looks like me. She said that she's laughing out loud. She said, it's crazy. Fair enough. There can't be two of me, John, right? My uncle years ago, he turned around, he rang me up at home, and he turned around and says, oh, you're so rude and this and that. And I said, what are you talking about? And he goes, oh, I waved, out the window this afternoon waving to you, and you just ignored me. I said, I've been home all afternoon. I haven't been anywhere. He thought it was me in the car driving, and it wasn't me. He said that the girl was a spitting image of me. I'll never forget that. He was so angry with me, and I said, it wasn't me. I haven't been at home all afternoon. I haven't been anywhere. So there you go.
It's possible.
Yeah. What they call them, doppelganger.
Maybe you should have gone to Specsavers.
Oh dear. Also, it's my son's 15th. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, let me go back a step here. We've got Amy Lee Smith. I'll just go over the page for Amy. All right, what have we got? She says, I've been very low for the last couple of months. Is there anything anyone wants to say or any message? She said, also, it's my son's 15th birthday, and I haven't seen or spoken to him in 4 years. She said the domestic violence between his father and myself. See, that's just all wrong. I don't know. Don't even start me on kids and stuff like that, because whatever goes on between adults is between adults. These parents should not be bringing any of the children into any of the relationship breakdowns, lovey. And that's probably why, because you miss your son. Mother's instinct and mother knows best, as they always say, But I do feel like that things are definitely changing for you. And, when we start to move our body, I feel like you've been sitting down. T, do you smoke as well there, Annie? Or who's that around you that smokes? Annie Lee Smith. Because I see the person sitting there smoking, carrying on with the smokes and like dabbing it, really angrily. Is that you? Do you have dark brown hair? I can't see you at all, but do you have dark brown hair? This is all I can see, and that's nothing. There you go. So, because I see a lady with just dabbing the smokes. I'm also getting 12 around you, so December. So even though you haven't seen your son for this time, is there something special that you can request for December? I don't know how it works where you are, but I don't know. I just see a young male around you, and I do see the son around you, lovey. I know that might sound, far-fetched for you right now because you haven't seen him for so long, but I do see around, this might be just after Christmas, but I do see around that time. Things are definitely shifting for you too, and I feel like this is going to be February, love. So look forward to February. And if your son is, she said, and also my son's 15th. Your son is old enough to come and see you, lovey. So he has to come and see his mum, and I feel like that's definitely going to be happening. You might not think so, but it will be happening. What else have we got here? Jocelyn Stevens, good evening. Happy Monday to you too, Leona. We've also got here, Oh, so they're just having a conversation. Let me try and get a question. So if you've got a question, then post it up on the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. So we've got Indira Littlewood. Hi, Leslie. Wondering if there's any messages for me, please. Would love to hear from you. Love your work. Oh, thank you. So let me go over the page. If there's anyone that's got any validations, and post it up on the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. If you're on one of the other pages, you need to come over to this main page on Facebook and then post your questions up there, because Miss Ellie is not there to refer you to come over. So Indira Littlewood said, hi, Leslie, wondering if there's any messages for me, please. Would love to hear from you. Love your work. Right. So I get the number 12 around you. So definitely December. I know that sounds general around Christmas, but I do see special, extra special times around Christmas. Is there also baby or some baby? They keep bringing this baby up around. I've got to find out who this is. A baby boy around you as well. So this is what did I write there? Christmas special. So extra. That's what I wrote. Extra special times. Is there someone also in hospital or a facility or somewhere where you need to visit? Is there somebody that's in, look, I don't know if it's palliative care or aged care, palliative care / aged care. Because I see someone walking on the grass up towards the steps. There's like 5 or 6 steps into this building. And this building looks like it's a off cream color, like an off yellowy cream color. Yellow / cream color, like a hospital, but not a hospital. It looks like it cares for either the elderly or people that need to have respite or something like that there. I'm just seeing that facility. I'm also getting unusual smell around. I don't know if it's just this stuff that I wash my hands with, but I'm just getting an unusual smell around you. Was there something not right with the property or something like that, with a smell like sewage or something like that outside that was lurking inside the house? What's with the smell around the property or the house? Smell around the house. Something's not right around the house. And, like even like a dead rat or something. I don't know. It just smells. And I don't mean that to offend you. I'm just getting that whiff of something not right around the property. It's either like a broken pipe or smell, or something's trapped like a dead rat or something like that. I don't know. It just doesn't smell right. Not that I know what all these smells are, so that's why it's a little bit harder to tell you what it is. I'm not a plumber, but I'll leave that there. If you could validate any of that, that would be amazing. So we'll be back shortly. You're listening to Alive 90.5 FM.
It's 4 minutes to 9 o'clock.
We'll do another half an hour and then we'll go.
But have you thought about how
Do you have to get up
could be
early in the
here
morning?
Here when a mate,
What time?
colleague, or loved one
5:30.
needs a chat?
Oh my God. We should
Ask,
go.
are
We
you
should
okay?
go. What, 10
Let
minutes?
the people you care
Oh,
about
no, do your
know
show.
you're
No, I
here,
don't want to do that to you.
to really hear them.
It's not good.
Because
Did your flatmate get in last
could
week
change your
when you got
life.
home?
Yeah. She was out the front.
Okay.
At the back of me. I was saying at the front.
Looking for a fresh approach.
Yeah, I had to
real
go
estate?
upstairs, grab the key, and then let her in.
We put people first, making the process smooth and stress-free.
It's all right. Go as
Whether
long
it's
as you
selling your
need to.
home,
Sure.
managing your investment, or finding your next move, we're here for you. Discover how property should feel professional. Us on socials today.
Station sponsor.
The Hills to Hawkesbury Community Newspaper is a family-owned and operated free community magazine. 10,000 copies are printed every fortnight and delivered to 75 different locations across the Hills and Hawkesbury areas. If you're unable to pick up a printed copy, there is free online access at hillstohawkesbury.com.au, plus the newspaper's social media sites. The Hills
Where did you
to
park, John, out the
Hawkesbury
back?
team's aim is to inform,
Yeah.
involve and inspire, which is why partnering with Alive 90.5 makes perfect sense. Station sponsor.
If you are looking for a different type of podcast, be sure to check out the
30
Vinyl TV
seconds.
podcast. We chat with awesome people from around the world who share their inspiring life stories. The Mind Positively podcast was featured in the top 25%.
Welcome back to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air with International Psychic Medium Lesley Spaliviero. And welcome back to my show. If you've got a question, come over to the main page on Facebook, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. Post up your question. Don't give me anything, just your question. That's all I want. I don't want to know who's passed away, who the numbers are, when their birthday is, how many kids they've got. I just want the question, guys, because they're just mini readings and I need to get Spirit to do his job properly and tell me what you need to know during the reading. So I'm just scrolling through the live here. So Jewel Polglow says there wasn't a lot of painkillers back in the early days. I had Becks and Vincent's sometimes. There you go. John, did you ever have Becks and Vincent's? Did we ask that already?
Yes.
Yeah, what did you tell me?
When I had a headache.
Oh, you had a headache, yeah. Did you ever have the Vincent's?
Yeah, I had both.
Did you have Eno?
Yeah, but that's
different.
That's after you've had a heavy night, you know.
That's to soothe the stomach. Yeah, like I was saying, my dad used to have. Well, he probably still does. Mylanta religiously. It was unbelievable. So yes, we've got Corinne Middleton. Thank you. Yes, going to go to auction. There you go. So that property, she's definitely going to auction. There's a little validation for you guys. And she says, where is it? Thank you. Yes, going to go to auction and currently preparing for sale. We'll look out for the blue suit. So my anxiety and stress right now, so we'll seek out the magnesium. Yes, magnesium, vitamin B, your Ds. Get it into you, guys. We've also got here, I've done that one, yes. If there's any other validations, guys, post it up on the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. US Southern California. Good evening, Rosie. She said, may I please ask if there is any messages from Spirit for me? Thank you, Rosie. Southern California. Tell me where you're from, guys. Suburb, state, country, county. I know. Did you see me change pen color? Yeah.
I did.
Yeah, I listened to you. So, Rosie, I'm getting sore jaw here on the left side jaw, so probably the tooth, the lower part of the tooth, low area of the mouth. What's happened there? If you had wisdom teeth or issues around the tooth or filling, wisdom, D-O-M, wisdom tooth. I'm also feeling there's had jaw issues. Is there someone around you that's had jaw issues if it's not you as well? Because it feels, or you grinding your teeth, because it feels really painful up on my jaw, left side. I'm also getting very dry in the mouth, like you've dehydrated. Have you been drinking your water? Have you been topping it up? Because I just feel really dehydrated. And they're also telling me the number 11 around you as well. So a lot of people with number 11 tonight, and 2 of February. For you as well, between November, December to February, lots of changes, lots of opportunities. I feel like there's 2 big, strong opportunities. I'm getting the anxiety around you as well, which is quite strong. It's really been over the top the last couple of weeks, 2 weeks. Have you signed something as well that you're not sure about, or like a document that the document here, contract? I see 2, maybe 3. Actually, it's just 2, 1 plus 1 they're saying. 1 plus 1, 2. But I feel like it's the same thing, but you had to sign something twice. So opportunities are coming up too. 2 big ones coming up around November. So whatever it is going on around you, it's definitely changing as well for you. I see everybody tonight's pretty much got a lot of stuff that's changing for you, changing it around for them, sorry. I'm also getting 9 around you as well, so September. Was September just out of ordinary for you? And did you find out some information that wasn't right? Because I see the disappointment on the phone. So phone call. Disappointment. If you haven't had that, this is definitely coming up. But this pain is coming right up from my jaw, my left side of my jaw, right up into my head now. So phone call, disappointment. Yeah, and I'll leave that there, Rosie. Thank you. you could validate any of that, that would be amazing. Okay. What else have we got here? If you've got a question, post it up on the main page. Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. Felicia Fox, that was his Mazda 6. It had chrome mags and it was turquoise.
There you go.
There you go. Look at that. Look, she just wrote it there. Well done, Felicia. She just wrote it there. Turquoise. How cool is that? How and out of all names to name a car, turquoise. Because I wrote it down, but I couldn't.
You asked me.
I was trying to ask you. Yeah, there it is. There, look at that, guys. Turquoise, and yes, it was his Mazda 6 with mag wheels, chrome wheels. I saw the silver wheels on it. How cool is that?
And nothing out of the ordinary. Just
yeah,
there you go.
That's cool, eh? Basic car, but it was he loved it. It was his pride and joy. And she said, yes, Dad did have olive skin because I wrote down the olive skin. So if he's not here with me, Felicia, how would I have known all this stuff? Whoops. It's amazing how spirit works. So, oh gosh, I'm going to sneeze. I've been sneezing all week. This windy weather has been really bad. Did you have rain where you are today?
No.
Yeah, it was really cold. Okay, what's this one? Tanya Aiken says, hi Leslie, I'm hoping to cross paths again with the tradie painter that I was talking to. He was painting the house next door to where I was gardening. When will I see him again, please? I don't know. Maybe give him a call. I'm not sure. Are you talking about seeing him to see him or to have him paint something? That's a different thing. Yes. So yes, we ventured out last Saturday week on our ghost hunt. We are yet to go through the recordings, but a spooky incident. Hang on, where is it? A spooky incident happened. An old truck drove past us late at night and disappeared. Oh, that would have freaked me out too. He said, we've reported it to the owner the next day and nobody should be there after dark. And they said nothing came up on their security cameras. That's so bizarre. The abandoned and haunted team would have been fascinated with that. They would have loved that. Thank God I wasn't there. I wouldn't have loved it. Even though I talk to dead people, it still freaks me out. I don't really want to know sometimes. But anyways. And how did you go, John, from Abandoned Haunted with the footage from the night that I was there? I'm still interested to see what happened with that because that was freaky. That was full on. That was a good night. Jessie Chavez, yes, always a pleasure, lady. Out of Grand Junction, Colorado, we got an eviction notice and we are worried. I am also worried about my marriage. Is there anything from spirit? Yes, we've done you, lovey. So I do feel like that the marriage, it can hold on. There's threads there. It's just this time of, when things are going really bad because of the money situation doesn't help. But stick together. All right, what do we got here? Let's keep going. All right, what do we got here? I'm just going to do a few more questions and then we're going to go because young John here has to get up at 5:30 in the morning, don't you?
I do, but
yeah, I don't like doing that to Ellie either. So
does she have to get up early?
Yeah, so usually on a Monday night she'll go to work. She's got to drive all the way back over to Whoop Whoop, and then she gets up at 5 o'clock in the morning or 5:30 in the morning or something like that to drive to an hour or so away in the morning. So she's got to miss the traffic. God love her. So Norwood in New York. Byron Lee has been here almost 2 years. Time, wow, time flies. Validation. Big things are coming. I feel great. I lost weight and I do TikToks and I'm getting help from spirit too. Well done there, Byron. Good on you. Wow, that's cool. Joe Ellen, love your work with spirit. Any guidance would be appreciated from country Victoria. Joe Ellen. What do we got for Joe Ellen? Big things coming up for you too. I just heard big times are coming up. Okay. Have you been to the ocean or lived near the ocean? Because I just saw the ocean, the waves. I just saw all the waves. So who's that, or what's the ocean or waves around you? What does that mean to you? Like ocean theme or ocean waves? I'm also getting number 17 around you, 8 in the month of August as well. And I feel like that's birthdays, anniversaries, memorials there. They're also showing me August was a time of whoa. I just heard time of crime, time of trouble. So time of crime and trouble, plus trouble. What's happened? What happened around August, or that was around the crime or time of crime? Because I feel like that the timing wasn't right. That's what I'm hearing as well. Not right. Time not right. Was there something that happened in the neighborhood around you, or something that happened that you heard? What was it around August that was, big? It was something, that was unusual, very big for you. And I'm getting the anxiety around you as well. Do you toss and turn in bed at night? Because I see someone just constantly tossing and turning like a washing machine. Turn in bed. I'm also getting 14 around you, 5 in the month of May as well. So definitely May was significant for you, and August significant for you as well. Was there a male around you in May that you had issues with? And I feel like this was a friend of the family, or someone that comes around near the property. What is that around you / property? But I'll leave that there, and if anyone's got any validations, please send them up now, because we will be off shortly. I'm just checking the live here to see if we've got any more validations. Oh, we've got one, Kathy Hazel. She says, thank you for the reading. The horses and donkey is on the farm where they are living at the moment. I said the donkey and the let me go find it. Where is it? There we go. Look, there we go. Kathy Hazel. Look, Kathy Hazel, donkey and horses. How would I have known that? And I saw it, and here's her validation. There you go, guys. That's cool. She says, is on the farm where they are living at the moment. The writing and speech difficulties, I don't know. Okay, well, then this is definitely going to be coming up in the future. Byron Lee Cook says, validation, big things are happening. Thank you. Beautiful. I love it when things go right for people. It's really cool. I'm just looking for some more validations, and if there's no more, we are going to go. Because I've got young John here, and he has to get up at 5:30 in the morning. Never mind. And I'm grateful for you helping tonight again, because Miss Ellie's unwell tonight. Oh, the Codral Cold tablets. Do you remember the Codral Cold tablets?
I certainly do.
Glennis Lacey, she said Codral Cold tablets had a little ball within the tablet too, I think was banned by law. Do you remember that?
Yeah, people used to buy lots of them because it was.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Turn it into
speed
or ice or something.
I used to hear that too. That's right.
Yeah.
Kathy Hazel also gave a second validation, and she said, just remember, the month of April is when my daughter's son is getting married over in Sydney. So that could be why they came up. Thanks. There you go. Cool bananas. Thank you. So what else have we got here? That's really cool. Hayley Towns says, thank you, and just trying to keep studying. It's been hard to do it consistently, but we'll keep trying. You've done such an amazing job there, Hayley Townsend, so you keep going, lovey, because that's what I tell you every time you come on here with one doubt in your mind. And me and Ellie have gone through this so many times with her. So I've got here, Felicia's just posted up a really long validation here. I'm just going to read that out as well. So she said, my dad's car is as you described it down to a T. That was his pride and joy. She said, I understand what you meant by watching my surroundings. Okay, good. I've been on a very positive trajectory the last 2 weeks after I attended an amazing cultural trip that healed me. My energy and my fire within me relit. She says, I mustn't let the distractions and temptations or negativity that surrounds me distract me and take me off my path. Thank you so much. You're welcome there, lovey. But your dad's shown me his pride and joy. Clearly, he's happy that you came on the show so that you could see that he's around and that he's actually here for you. So we've got here. Okay, I'm just quickly going through these, John, and then we're done. Yes, don't think I can find any more. Here we go. We've got another one. And Annie Lee Smith, she says, I don't smoke. My best friend smokes, myself and my friend both have dark hair. There you go. Wow, I said that before. That's cool. That must be your best friend on the back, out the back there doing that, because I saw some lady out there doing it. If you both got dark hair, you probably look similar too. I'm just going through here now, but we'll be back next week from 8 till 10. You're here from 6 till 8, aren't you?
Correct.
On the Smorgas, yes. What made you choose that name?
Because I play a mixture. You don't know
you don't know what you're going to get. Yeah, that's right.
And coming up at 10 o'clock is the Vibin Lounge.
Oh,
10 o'clock
yes.
tonight.
Yeah, what's that one?
Says here R&B and hip hop radio show.
Go figure. Annie Lee Smith said, validation, my friend and I both have brown hair. My friend smokes, I don't. Yes, there you go. Thank you. All righty then. Anyways, I think we'll call it there, John. I can't find any more. I will have to just post it up on my page tonight.
Okay.
And we'll be back next week from 8 till 10 on Alive 90.5 FM. Good night, everybody. Take it easy. All right. Good night, everyone.